Wake Up with Jim and Saab is exclusively on Spotify.
If you want to start your own podcast, check out anchor.fm.
And if you want to be notified when we have new episodes, click the follow button on Spotify. If I slow down,
Welcome to the Wake Up with Saab podcast.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I have a few thoughts.
Okay.
So for this episode, we're
Sharing thoughts.
Number one,
What?
a very crucial thought and realization as we've aged. Sobrang mahal pala ng Nike.
You mean now that we're paying for it and our parents aren't paying for it?
No. I mean, I guess like because I never shopped in. I've never shopped. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like I've never liked shopping.
I'm the same.
As in, I don't like shopping. I always feel like whenever I look at an item, isipin ko, okay lang, meron naman ako yan sa bahay.
Yeah.
Ganun lagi. Like,
I can't get a new thing thinking na parang, pero meron pa.
Ganun.
Yeah.
So like, do you know that for the past 2 years, I've been going to different
Shoe stores?
shoe salons.
Shoe salon, the actual shoe salon.
Shoe salon, the actual shoe
Grabe
salon.
ang OG ng shoe salon,
Oo
no?
nga eh.
Eastwood.
Actually, hindi ko nga.
City Walk.
Not that one.
But like, you frequented that. And then there's another one in Glorieta.
Shang.
Yung mga luma,
Yeah.
Shang.
Na never gonna gets yung concept.
It's a shoe salon.
I know. Pero like, what do you sell?
Shoes? What do you sell? What kind of question is that? What do you sell? It's in the name.
We sell salons. Anyway, so I've been for the past 2 years. I've just been going to different like shoe stores, and then I try Birkenstocks.
Oh,
But this in the same pair, the same color.
yeah.
And I'm
What color?
the OG one, the yung
Yung dumihin?
yung dumihin ba yun?
Dumihin yung suede?
Hindi yung suede.
Oh.
Yung dumihin ba yun?
Yeah, diba laging parang pag brand new, it's brand new. But then when it's gamit na, sobrang
Gulpihan.
shiny na tsaka dark yung
Pero
loob.
sarap.
Pero it looks very cool.
Yeah.
And I think you're just supposed to clean it a certain way. But like, nobody cleans their slippers here. Am I committing a crime calling it a slipper? It's sandals. Okay, I'm sorry. I actually want. Gusto ko ng bagong
bakit
Birkenstock.
ka galit sa slides?
Galit sa slides.
Parang I showed you this Air Max slides, and then your reaction was like, oh my God, no way.
Air Max Nike?
Yeah.
Oh, how much was it?
It wasn't you didn't even see the price.
Yeah, because I'm sure.
You saw the design.
Was it chunky? Was it some sort of like Kanye style?
Hindi siya Kanye style.
Yung parang lobo?
Ang ganda kaya ng lobo.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
If you don't know what we're talking about, just I love lobo chinelas. I'm so down.
Chunky?
I'm so down to do Crocs.
I could do Crocs.
I'm like I saw si Mom and Clara pala Croc heads.
Yeah. Yeah. No, ang only Crocs kasi that I've tried are their sneakers. And they're very comfy.
Ay wild.
Diba?
Ay wild.
But I've never tried the actual sandals na
Yung ano, pompagong.
yung as in clogs.
The OG
clogs,
one.
Yeah.
Yun parang ang sarap. And it I've again beside SM our store in Linya in SM North. Daming exposure talaga ng SM North.
Oo nga eh, tama na.
Anyway, is a Croc store. And I frequent that too.
Yeah.
Anyway, hindi ko natapos yung Birkenstock story ko. Pero yun, nakailang punta na ako dun, I never buy it. I look at the same pair, same color, put it on, and then I say, iba pala sizing nyo, no? Sabihin ko, sige, withdraw lang ako.
Wala silang half-sizing, diba?
See you in 2 years.
Withdraw lang ako, said everyone who didn't want to buy
Ay, sir,
something.
may ATM kami dito.
May debit po. Check ko lang
cash,
yung,
Hindi, susunduin ko lang yung asawa ko. Bakit po?
Ang dami mo namang tanong, ma'am. Anong pake mo? But hey, I actually like rin their, yung hindi suede. Yung, what do you call it?
I think you know what this I love these episodes where it's about nothing but we kind of find our way.
Yeah.
And I think it's just about this.
What?
Do you have a say in your partner's fashion style?
So Jim and I have been
we've
back
been,
and forth.
Oh, medyo nagde-debate kami about this kasi so I've been rewatching Mad Men.
Mm-hmm.
This is my 4th, and it is in my Rushmore talaga. Best shows.
It's way too much that you've watched it.
Why?
It's just like that's too much.
No, I love it so much. Anyway, so of course, nadadala na naman ako. I'm happy to say magpa 5 months na akong nicotine free. But gusto ko mag-sigarilyo because of Mad Men. Sorry, but I won't. Cigarettes suck. It's just watching it.
I know, and that's why media tries to make it cool.
No. I mean, that's anyway.
Yeah. I get it. Gets ko.
So,
tapos scotch.
In
the middle of the day.
Old fashioned.
In the office.
Gusto ko mag-Canadian club. Yun yung kay Draper.
Yeah, they made a lot of bad decisions back then, right?
Oo naman.
Because they were drunk.
So si Sabi, galit na galit siya na I've been wanting to get up my fashion game.
Yeah.
And upping my fashion game has meant Don Drapering it a bit.
To your credit though, ever since I met you, you've had that, you've wanted that. What happened there?
It was a piece of ice.
You've wanted to wear stuff like that even before watching Mad Men, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What Saab is referring to is I parang if never ako nagkaluho. Okay? Pero siguro kung magkakaluho ako, hindi nga eh. I would never spend kasi past 15,000 for shoes.
No way.
Yeah. And the thing is, man, most of these I always love hand-me-downs and I like looking at vintage stuff. Let's say Todd's. Kasi nadadala ako, sorry. I'm sorry. I see quality leather and I'm like, oof. Woo!
As a vegan, it's just not for me. Lechon. Joke lang.
Pala.
There's vegan leather though, if you can find.
But anyway, basta parang
I'm not vegan, by the way. I want to be.
And there are some people like ikaw hindi. And I love that about you.
What do you mean?
I love that about you. Na you've never been you're the one who got me into parang kumbaga you just have a natural eye for cool.
Aww.
Yeah, it's very different and it's may mata ka.
Aww.
It's so I trust your opinion all the time, right?
Sweet.
Pero hindi ko na bakit hindi tayo magtugma dito sa leather stuff. So Saab hates loafers.
I don't hate it.
She hates
I just don't find them attractive to me personally.
Shoes. Oh, basically leather shoes.
Yeah.
Hindi niya talaga type, hindi niya bet. Cute naman. She always likes me in sneakers and Docs is the max. But here's a suggestion to all fashion tip.
Mm-hmm.
Just buy Docs. And grabe Pilipinas. I can't believe we banished Docs.
Yeah, in this rainy season.
Wala nang mabilhan. Kasi I have a pair of Docs that I've just been using for the past 7 years.
You almost got scammed though.
Oo nga, apparently drmartins.com.ph.
No, drmartinsphilippinesph.com. I was like, Jim, Philippines PH, you know it's a scam. He almost bought. It was like 50 off eh. Ito, like, you're like, maiisahan ka ng Viber group.
So anyway, kasi hindi ako, well, is there anything na question ko about your fashion?
No.
Never?
Sometimes you'll say like, when I ask you, you'll say like, oh, medyo loose.
Loose versus loose.
Parang baka masyadong big yung silhouette. And you like, because Jim likes me in like my tight clothes and loves this body. He is no Jonah Hill. He's like, wear a bikini, please. And when I ask for his opinion, he says, I think if you're wearing baggy pants, maybe you don't want to wear a baggy shirt. And I'm like, have you ever heard of Billie Eilish?
Pero nakakatawa. I think when with your partner and they come out, right? And they like, okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
There's always that quick look na
parang,
in fairness naman sa atin, we've never like, oh, that's what you're wearing? We've never done that. We've never even said like,
want more fun stuff outside our podcast? Come join our Podjon community.
You'll get access to exclusive content such as live coaching sessions, hangouts via Zoom, live podcast recordings, exclusive discounts, spontaneous live streams, and more.
Focus with me on our co-working sessions at Discord and let's be productive together.
Looking for career advice or fun recipes? Or do you just want to join in on our jamming sessions with Pancho and Vito?
Took you a while.
Talagang literally nag-jamming kami ni Pancho and Vito and we stream it live. Anyway, subscribe to jimandsaab.com for just $5 and you'll get access to all of these.
We also have a monthly live coaching session, like we said, via Zoom where I talk to pod kids and give them advice. Yes, qualified life coach yarn.
And the best thing about this whole thing is 100% of our monthly proceeds go to our chosen beneficiaries in partnership with Cerebral Palsy Epilepsy Family Awareness and Support Group PH.
They are our heroes of the month, the children with special needs and their families. And this cause is especially close to our hearts because, well, you know why. So your subscription really means a lot to us.
We hope to see you on our next hangout. Nag-enjoy ka na, nakatulong ka pa.
Yay.
Love you, thank you.
Thank you. Na parang,
in fairness naman sa atin, we've never like, oh, that's what you're wearing? We've never done that. We've never even said like, at most, siguro we've said like, uy, I think medyo formal dun ah.
Yeah.
At least.
I actually, tama. Kasi I only would say something if you ask me. And because I never, when you ask me, that's only when I actually like look.
Hindi, pero there's a face, sabi.
What?
Come on.
You've given it to me. No, you're super, you are very self-conscious about that. And sensitive.
You know why?
Like, I'm just looking at you and you think I'm...
You know why? That's a past trauma of mine.
What?
Kasi, before, every time I'd go out. Let
me guess, it was your sisters. It's
definitely
not me.
I would, as in take time to like choose clothes.
Aww.
And then I'd go to their room and they'd always be together watching TV. And then sometimes I'd come in and say, ano? They'd be like, no.
Aww.
So I'm like, bakit?
Aww.
So, anyway, I think yung sayo, parang, ang ano naman there's just this look that your partner gives. Diba na parang, okay, that's not.
What, like, oh.
Parang, Diba?
I get what you're saying because I've gotten that from you. And parang, I think ibang-iba kasi kapag when Jim says like, oh, you look nice. And then when I don't get that, I'm like, oh shit.
And some nakakatawa, love.
Yes, love?
Nakakatawa. Yung times na in your head, like, oh, this looks great.
I look so cool.
This is so awesome. Ganda.
Yeah.
And then parang once you get the face from your partner na,
interesting.
Diba? Parang you're like, biglang glass shattered ka. You look in the mirror, parang,
Wait.
Kadiri!
Yeah, what
Ganito?
what was I trying to do? Yeah. I get it. And what is your advice for that?
I think, here's my advice.
Mm-hmm.
You're, I don't know, parang I guess if you love your partner and trust your partner, then maybe trust their taste. And maybe they're just doing, pero again, kasi may mga Jonah Hill dyan na parang, right? Like may mga Jonah Hill, may equivalent kaya ng Jonah Hill to guys? Like what is it wrong? Parang
yeah, if you're talking down and like, yuck, kung suotin yan, ito.
Yeah.
And that's like, that's not nice.
Yeah.
I think it's nice to kind of, if you wanna start upping your game. We've never done that. Like actually like, what do you want your style to be? And like, please, Jim, let it not be Don Draper.
Yeah, we've never done that.
We've never done that. Pero parang I think that would be a nice exercise with your partner because, parang, I mean, attraction, I think, is very important in a relationship and you wanna, kind of look nice for your partner also. I mean, aside from wanting to look nice for yourself, it can't always just be like, I like how I look.
Pero ako, ganito sabi, isipin mo,
although,
I'd
wait,
say,
sorry, let me just take that back Because I was saying na parang hindi pwedeng you only like how you look. Maybe just take into consideration rin like if ewan ko, ano ba? Ano bang, I think, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be taken out of context.
Nawawala ako.
No, kasi sabi ko parang you also have to take into consideration if your partner likes how you look. Yeah. If you want to, take care of the relationship and cultivate it maybe.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
yeah.
Kasi it's like, I get why you're scared to say that, but I do agree na parang there has to be some form of ligaw pa rin. I mean, not ligaw, but like...
Compromise?
No, not even compromise, but parang you need to find ways to keep yourselves attracted to each other.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
And...
My face.
Nakakatawa.
Yeah.
I spent 60%, 70, 80% of my life with the mindset na, anong pwede kong suotin para hindi mainit?
Okay. I'm so the same kasi as a pawisin.
Ako, for me to actually think, like, kumari, impossible, let's say, doing a random errand and wearing pants was an impossible thing. Going to the grocery, tapos magpa-pants ako. Yeah. No way!
I never wore pants before.
Bakit ako magpa-pants sa grocery? No way!
Okay.
Bakit ako why will I wear a nice shirt?
Okay. We're gonna take a break.
Pupunta akong Ace.
We're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Let's do our...
Okay, so,
what were we talking about?
Di ko alam. Fashion.
Oh, yeah.
May isa pa akong note eh. Actually, this started
Fashion.
This started from Nike. Saan yan? Isa pa pala. Ang mahal pala ng cellphone.
Yeah. Wild na talaga.
Wild.
Parang bumalik ang laptop.
Mas mahal pa.
Huh?
Yes.
Anong cellphone tinitingnan mo?
An iPhone 14, the newest one. An iPhone 14 Pro at yung 516 gig or 1 terabyte is around 100,000 pesos. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy. Well, it is a smartphone now. You can do a lot of things.
It's a laptop na.
You can do a lot of things with it. Like you can technically, if you're not, parang, yeah, you could basically
parang hindi mo naman, hindi ka naman pwede, let's say, kung ano nasa SM North ka, tas dala-dala mo yung laptop mo.
Okay, pwede rin naman.
May kausap ka? Hello?
And no, I think, yeah, parang...
Question. Kailangan bang, anong thoughts mo about hintayin yung iPhone 15?
Wala na akong pake sa mga ganito.
Wala ka nang pake sa ganun?
Wala.
Ako medyo bumabalik eh. I think it really is when I quit vaping. Like, I think I've been like, I don't know if you ever listened to that episode, pero we talked about that, yung St. Francis flop ko.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah. That's when you were trying to trade in a phone?
Yeah, yung parang yung tema ko. Like, I buy a phone, and then like a month later, I'd go back to that Green Hills thing. Tatagain na naman ako. I buy the phone for 20K.
Oh my God.
Pabalik ako. Gusto ko na ng BlackBerry. Ayoko na ng iPhone.
That was your
That
thing
was my
before.
thing. And then they'd buy, sige, bilhin ko ng 12,000. Tapos ako parang, ate naman.
I've been flirting with the idea of going parang Samsung.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Maganda yung camera.
Yung folding.
Parang nakita ko rin yun.
Parang astig yung folding. Tingnan natin.
Pero parang, kasi ang pangit ng camera ng iPhone eh.
Why?
Yung front cam, parang it's just not flattering.
Hindi, pero Samsung, ito yung thing with Samsung. Okay. It always slows down.
Ganon.
Kaya nakakatawa nga eh. Kami ni Ali, we were talking about like upgrading the equipment for our staff. Or yung ibang, So, yung mga Apple products that we've given or supplied dun sa ibang team members ng linya-linya.
Sobrang long
tumatagal talaga in fair.
Yeah.
As in, tumatagal talaga. Pero there are others na, yun nga, lokbu. Agad.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, nakakatawa. Yung, ano is
gadgets? I don't know where.
Samsung. I can't believe magsa-Samsung ka. Kasi, di ba nga, ikaw,
Samsung mo tayo before?
ito talaga.
Nag-Samsung tayo, di ba?
In fair naman sa Samsung,
Maganda yung camera eh.
price point, pero ano talaga, Bobby eh. Sorry. Ano talaga, yung ano talaga sa, ang layo talaga ng feels ng OS.
That's true.
Ng iOS. Like, ako nakailang Samsung
for me,
na ako.
please, why can't we put them together? Right?
Oo nga, parang guys, magbati na kayo.
Parang, why?
Bakit ba?
Yeah. Tapos parang, ano ba yun? Parang, hindi pwede mag-airdrop. Annoying.
As the world burns.
Yeah, we're like, hindi pwede mag-airdrop yung Samsung to iPhone.
Actually, I want to dedicate a whole episode about AI.
Oh man, that's just depressing.
Nakakatawa last night, Sabi and I were talking about like investing and where to put our investments. And this was right before sleeping. And then, yun nga, napag-usapan namin like,
well, we probably won't be here.
may ganun eh. And we were talking about like how, the older generation and like, when they did put their money in
mga investments
in certain stuff, like the world was so different.
Yeah. I feel like just spend it all now.
Kasi if you haven't watched Mr. Robot, there's this scary concept lang of suddenly, a group of hackers pretty much will shut down the financial institutions. As in, i-clear lahat ng bank statement. Magre-reset yung mundo.
Mm-hmm.
Pantay-pantay lahat. So, kung ano yung mga Zubel, pag nakita natin yung mga Zubel, nakita natin yung mga yun, sabihin natin, basta.
Would that be bad?
It would be bad.
Why?
It would be, anarchy.
Kasi
Grabe
marami
yun.
magagalit.
Hindi lang sa marami babagsak. Yun yung nangyari sa Mr. Robot eh. As in, pero nung una,
pero sarap. Walang debt. Debt-free.
Yun yung mangyayari pala. And when we were watching that's how we were thinking. Like parang, astig ka na. Bakit nga ba hindi ganun?
Because I think kaya astig sa atin is because we're not part of the 1%. Right?
Yeah.
Because if you were the 1%, that would be like,
ano ba ang mangyayari? Pero pati savings natin mawawala eh.
Wait, so zero lahat?
Zero lahat eh.
So how will we
zero
pay for
debt,
stuff?
pero zero lahat.
So how do people pay for stuff? Ano nangyari? Ganun ba nangyari? Anyway, I guess we'll have to rewatch that.
Pangit kasi ng mga walang season. Labo. Nga pala. Naalala ko lang bigla yung twist.
Huwag ka mag-spoil.
Wala lang, saya.
Saya nga.
Bye.
Tapos na?
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
We back.
On Meta.
We back.
Join the new official group for Afterpod Kwentuhans at bit.ly/podkidsafterparty.
Also, we always love hearing what you guys think. So share your stories and tag us on Instagram at Wake Up with Jim and Sab, at Jim Bacaro, and at Sab Mangalona.